What's going on?
Well, finally got some stickers in, thanks to Roger Crockett. He did a fabulous job on getting these stickers done, and pretty fast and quick for me too. It's matched the other wing, which is up there, which we're gonna bring down, do a little photo shoot with here in a second. It's like I wanted to do like a remake of my, I think it was 2018 Outlaw car, or 250, I think it was 250 card actually, of the Ricky Bobby scheme. Didn't really get any graphics for like my body panels or anything. We got the wing done, and that's super cool. I got it. Maybe I don't got it. I got this side. If you can rotate your arm. This is a bad idea. You're gonna. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. There it is.
Well, guys, there's the throwback to the 2018 250 car that I ran back in 2018. I have 3 nights of Cottage Grove coming up here this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for 4th of July. I'm super excited. They're supposed to have, I think already we have 18 to 20 cars confirmed, and then maybe, you know, 5 or 6 more will show up. So this weekend is Freedom Cup at Cottage Grove, which is in the limited 360 car, which that's what we just put in yesterday, and we fired it up. We're doing a little throwback car to it. I think it's gonna be really cool. Last year we ran 4th in points and 4th on the final night. And that was only, like last year, I think that was only like my 5th time in the car, so that was pretty good. But very excited to get back in the car.
So Carly and I worked on this thing all week to get it ready to rip. I'm excited to have her run Freedom Cup again, since she mentioned, you know, it's a race she's already ran. Cottage Grove, such a familiar track for Holmes Racing. And this will technically be her first limited race of the year. She talked about firing it up, which we did yesterday, and we got some footage here for the vlog. Hold the brake. So Carly's about to fire this thing up. I can't remember if we have told our viewers, but we started in limited sprint car racing, and we had a couple of limited engines that kind of cycled through. Like we got one, then we got rid of it, then we got another one, and then we ended up with 2. And then at one point we had 3, and now we are down to just 1 left in our program. I obviously want to run 410 and 360 stuff, and Carly has even been running some 360 stuff as well. And the limited has went through some new rule changes this season, and the class is kind of all spread out. So we were just kind of trying to get out of it as a whole, but we do have 1 engine left, and that's the one in the car. So it hasn't ran in probably maybe a little over a season. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna do, and it'll be interesting to see what Carly's feedback is on it as well. Ready? We're doing the normal procedure. I'm gonna go way down here. Carly and Dad are gonna go down this way, and hopefully it'll start by the time they get to the end of the long driveway. So Carly's car is all loaded up. Take a second and tell them a little bit about the new limited rules package that, I mean, the car obviously looks the same, but the rules package is a little bit different for Cottage Grove this year.
Yeah, so you can't run, I believe it's 94s, right?
You can't run 94 left rear.
Yeah, you can't run 94 on the left rear. So that's, I mean, it's all right. It's whatever. It's just a tire. Can't run a automatic like wing slider with our handle. And our wing has to be 20 degrees from the middle, right?
Yeah, it has to be, basically can't exceed 20 degrees in the angle. And then like Carly mentioned, we have this wing slider, which has got to be so old school. So you can't move the wing while you're out there.
You can't, yeah, it has to, basically with how my wing is we can't even move it at all. Like once I put this pen in, that's what we could, that's literally, we can't do anything else besides maybe put this to the back hole, and that's it. And that's lowering the wing.
And she has to, I mean, like I said, whatever her wing starts out at the beginning of the race is where the wing's at, and that's how every driver has it. So you can only run RD 90 or 92 left rears, no 94s, no 96s, which means you're generally gonna probably have a little bit more stagger. X out that hydraulic wing slider, you can't have that. But there's one more thing. You have to run a chip in your mag so that your motor can't get over 8,000 RPM. So it slows us down a lot with just how our wing is and how we have to set up the car. And that chip is a big part of the motor that we have to put in now. Which some people like the rules package, some people didn't. Honestly, my main complaint is I like having the wing slider. I feel like that, I wouldn't use the word necessarily dangerous, but you could look at it that way. Like for some of these guys learning, you know, it's nice to have that wing because if they mess up the setup, you know, they can go forward, loosen their car up, move it back, tighten themselves up. And just as the track changes, they can kind of stay on top of their car. And in, you know, most series you run, you will have a wing slider. And then as far as the chip, the wing angle, and the tires, from what I've heard, all the local limited races, it's been way slower. So it's slowing the cars down, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can make the racing better. And my opinion, not to just put it all out there, but I've always thought that the limiteds and the 360s need to be significantly different. When fans are watching limiteds race, they should know they're watching limiteds, and when you watch a 360 show, you know, you should know you're watching 360s. And if they get too close, then it just screws up the whole dirt racing thing we have here in the Northwest. Alrighty, so the 22C Limited is all loaded up and ready for 3 nights at Cottage Grove. I'm so excited. I couldn't do it without my family and all my sponsors, Earth and Environmental, Ed Boyd Racing, ABC Powder Coating, and everyone else on the car that I just helped out a bunch. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the new stickers that I got on. Rocket Designs killed it. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.